You
So
can use
would you use your essences? Would you use your essences to craft a Hell 5 item now, or would you hold them to convert them into the
I'm
Hell
cra-
6 wisps, right? Because it
I'm
takes
crafting now. You want to know why?
why?
Because it's gonna take you 25 to craft one.
Yeah. So
25
what?
green items.
I need
So
the thing is that I need to my gear is still level. I have two pieces that's level 18 and then the other four level 19, right? So for me to get to 20, like I wouldn't even make. I mean, my goal is to try to make to 20 before the update, but that means that for me to get to like, bro, it's ridiculous. To to get from 18 to 19 is 50. I got 25, so I need 25 plus 50. I need 75 plus 60 times 4. 60 times 4 is 240 plus 75. I need 315 legendary items to be found, which means that my plan is to do dungeons, like farm dungeons, right? And then I need to sell those so I can get the glowing shards. But then that's 315 potential wisps that I would have. I mean, assuming, I mean, let's say not all items will be set items. I'll have some legendaries, right? So I probably have a couple of hundred of wisps, and I haven't got lucky. I haven't gotten lucky yet because there are people that will get three wisps once they
yeah,
sell
I've
the
gotten a
item.
five. I've
I
gotten a five out of one.
I haven't. A five?
Yeah, you can get up to five.
No, dude, that's filthy.
Yeah, it's 2 to 5. Uh, it's a 20% chance to get a 2 to 5. No, it's a 4% chance. Sorry, something like that. 4 or 5% chance to get a 2 to 5, and then it goes 2%, or you got a 70% chance. It's kind of like the legendary gems. You got a 70% chance to get two wisps, a 30% chance to get three, and then all the way down to like 4 or 3% for five of them. So,
Yeah. So regardless, I need
but
315 wisps. I mean, 315 glowing shards. Um,
yeah, but here's the thing I'm gonna tell you, okay? So Alestra, a prime example, he's already maxed 2020 on all of his gear. Barbecue, all of them are. Why they farm open world farm? Good lord, good lord. Like they did it, they set aside a couple weeks, and all they did was open world farm. They skipped dungeons, everything. Um, the wisp thing, the reason why I'm using mine now is because I'm trying to get triples and extraordinaries. You're gonna craft them over. Let's say you got 100 of them, right?
okay.
That's only 4 items you're gonna craft in Hell 6. You can go run dungeons for a day and probably get 4 greens faster. I just don't feel like the conversion is like good enough to craft just 4 items in H4 when you can just go run them and get 4 items. And the odds of those 4 items in H5 or H6 when you do craft them being better than the ones you've already been farming for so long, your extraordinaries and all that,
Hmm.
you might get lucky and get one that's a double double that's better than. So I just go ahead and craft my wisp now and not even worry about it, because if I get a triple triple, like I have a triple triple glove, I'm not going to be able to replace that triple triple glove anytime soon. And you got God knows how many levels. And the thing about set items is they don't go higher. Like the highest set item you can get in H5 is 142, 142, 142 triple. They don't go by your level. They go by your H dungeon. So we can be in H6, and then you're just going to have to do it all over again if there's H7, H8, which they've been proven. There's H8. They took a screenshot of the game glitching and showing that people were in Hell 8, even though they weren't. They have them online in a Reddit post where
Okay.
the game bugged and showed it. So you're always going to be constantly upgrading them. So I don't see the point of saving to upgrade to the next level, because by the time you get to the next level, you're going to be upgrading again and again and again. So that's just my opinion, and I feel like it's easier to farm them, and that's what most of my warband's doing. We're going ahead and using ours now, um, because when H6 comes out, we're going to farm dungeons again. So we're just going to use those, and every time we get rid of one of those greens and break them down, that's one towards it, instead of having to do 25 towards one, or 25 towards one set piece. We just need five. So I don't, in my opinion, I don't feel that it's worth saving your wisps for the next H, because the odds of getting an extraordinary in craft is not very high. It doesn't happen very often. So you're just better off using it now and trying to get triple triples or something to hold you over until you get that better gear in H6. instead of crafting. But don't get me wrong, there is that chance you have 100 of them. That means you craft 5 items. One of those become a triple triple. So it's, I mean, it's a balancing act of what you want to try. Do you want to take the chance, or do you want to go ahead and maybe take the chance now? And instead of crafting 5 H6s, you can craft 50 or 20 or 50 H5s, and maybe one of those are a great item until you can replace it. Because
That's
I'll show you how bad my luck is. Like with my helmet right now, I still have my reserve DH triple triple from level 244. I've not found a better helmet. And some of my set items are just as trashed. That's 259. I have a necklace on that's set item 259. It's the best one I found so far. I'm level 374. 275. 339. 336. They're kind of high. 290. Like, yeah. So I don't think there's, I don't know. I feel like if you're a dungeon grinder, then there's no point of saving them when you're just going to grind dungeons anyway in the next H. And the amount of conversion is not worth. Now, if the conversion was like 2 to 1 or 3 to 1, then maybe I'd have a different mind changing. But 5 to 1 conversion, the amount of crafts you get for converting compared to what you would have had in this dungeon right now, I don't know. That's just me. That's me and my general sense of thought.